Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's Monday night, and yes, we are streaming. I don't know why we're streaming on Monday night. Actually, yes, I do. I am lying. I know why I'm streaming, because I have some extra time this week, of course, to do things like this, some fun stuff like streaming and etc. during the week, so we're going to be doing it. And this is compliments of True STM, who happens to be in chat right now. Thank you very much for pointing out that this game exists. I managed to get a hold of the developer this morning actually, and I got a preview copy, so wonderful, we've got a chance to give it a shot. And let me just go through chat here. My pop-out chat isn't working today. I'm actually gonna turn off the music briefly because it feels really loud to me. Really loud, and I don't know if this music is YouTube friendly or not, so I'm just gonna kill that oh, it didn't work. Hold on, let me turn off the splash screen here. I turned off the music and it kept playing. That's not good. Let's try that again. I did turn it off, I swear. You guys are my witness, this is at 0. That's bizarre. So it goes down when I turn down the master. That's interesting. We might turn that back up. I'm just a little nervous about the music. It sounds too good to be non-copyright. So, hello, welcome everybody to the Monday night stream. I know, the weirdest thing ever. Let's just see who's on here. My pop-out chat isn't working, so it takes me a little bit more effort to through chat. So we have, or at least had, we had 10-bed, Nightshade, Kevin Martinez, hello, Dark Pikachu, hello, True STM. Once again, True STM pointed this game out to me, so thank you very much for that, and it's his birthday tomorrow, so wish him a happy birthday. And then we have Cabazon Eats Waffles. Hello, Copperman, hello, Connor Rhodes, hello, Paul, hello, Angry Bird 334. Hello, Bros with Potatoes, hello, Eradicate, hello, and who else? I think that's it for now. Wonderful. All right, guys, so we are playing Transport Fever today. What is Transport Fever? Well, Transport Fever is developed by Urban Games. It comes out tomorrow. It's being published by Gambitious Digital Entertainment, the same guys that it was Crush Your Enemies. Yeah, I played that on stream one day. It was actually really fun. So these guys also, the developers Urban Games also developed Train Fever, which I haven't had a chance to play, which is unfortunate. After fiddling around with this, I'm really liking it, and I'm wondering if it might be a new replacement to things like... And there's full voice in here. A nice replacement to things like Railroad Tycoon, which I loved. I loved Railroad Tycoon. I thought it was great. Let's just go back here for a second. We'll talk about what we're going to do in a sec. Transport Fever is probably the most gorgeous version of a Transport Tycoon game I've ever seen. It looks really, really good. I'm hoping that there's enough detail in this game to keep me interested, because this is right up my alley. By all accounts, this is it is an economic simulation where you manage a diversely capable transport company in either the US or Europe. With Train Fever, I think they added some other countries later, or you can mod in some other countries, but it comes with Europe, which is really nice. And dating back to the 1850s, so you start out with, horse and buggies, which is kind of cool, and then eventually have supersonic planes, which is amazing. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to tell you what I've done so far. I have played through the tutorial. It's a very short tutorial. We have just some basics, passenger transport, how to transport goods. I haven't done very much, so we're going to try the campaign today, and we're going to see what it's like in about an hour and a half, and see how far we get. I'm going to turn up the voice a little bit so you guys can actually hear that. Let me just check chat here. Like I said, my chat isn't working properly, so it might take me a second to check chat every time. Okay, let's turn up the music we'll turn on the music again. I don't know why it wouldn't turn off there. We'll turn up the master a little bit so maybe you guys can hear the voice. It's got full voice even for the tutorial, which was really nice. I always appreciate that. That way I don't have to read, which is always nice. Campaign.
The land of opportunity demonstrates your talent and rise to become the most powerful transport company in the most powerful country in the world.
Or...
The old continent is constantly yielding great new inventions. Be part of this rapid technological progress and found numerous thriving transport companies in Europe.
Interesting. So I'm assuming that the okay. I assume that the campaign starts in the 1850s because it's got equipment and vehicles dating back all the way to the 1850s.
A land full of simple-minded country bumpkins and savage natives. But transporting the required goods is painstaking and expensive. A railroad from east to west, now that would be a real gold mine. But the competition never sleeps. The Central Pacific Railroad has already started construction on a line from the Pacific. Let's beat them to it and open up the Wild West.
Sure. Okay, I have no idea what to expect here. I'm hoping that there's a lot of detail, and I loved Railroad Tycoon. It is loading, I think. Okay, yes. Yes, I love Railroad Tycoon. I played those types of games forever, like right from very first one, Sid Meier's Railroad Tycoon, right to the very last one. I loved them all. So I wasn't big on Transport Tycoon type games. I don't know, there was something missing in them, and maybe it was the detail. Maybe it was just the extra detail and the beauty. Like, look at the train. It's awesome.
West. It is the year 1864, and we find ourselves in the tranquil settlement of Cheyenne, somewhere in the middle of nowhere. The tracks from the east end here. Our job, to construct a railroad line to the west. The first transcontinental railroad in the whole of America. The investors have given us a rather modest sum of money, but that'll have to do if we don't want to scare them off.
Okay.
If the competition carries on working at the current pace, they're expected to reach the goal before us. Let's spare ourselves this disgrace and get started.
Okay, so it looks like... Okay, we're gonna start mission.
If we want to beat the competition to the goal, we'll need more workers, and workers need feeding. Once the men are half full, this business with food could generate some extra income for us.
Okay, so build truck stations at the Cheyenne. I think it's Cheyenne Farm, and the Cheyenne Grain Storage. So I assume that's these here. So Cheyenne Farm, there we go. So, and then the Cheyenne Grain Storage. Yep. Okay, so that's these two. So I think the overall goal here is to get a train, a passenger train that goes all the way up through here and right to this line here. So this should be interesting. And we have $3 million. Okay, $3 million. We should be able, in 1850, that's a lot of money anyway. All right, so first of all, it wants us to build some kind of transportation for this food here. So we've got a grain farm here, and we've got a grain silo here. So I'm going to use what I know so far. I know that I can build truck stations, so I think we'll do a large truck. I don't know if I should build a large one or a small one. What do you think, guys? I don't know. So we're just going to transport this by horse and buggy, I assume, because it's, what's the year? 1864. Yeah, it's going to be by horse and buggy. So we'll start this one off, I guess, right here. How can I tell? Okay, yeah, that's how I can tell. So you can see that it highlights when I get closer. That means it is in range. So if we do a horse and buggy thing there, and we do another little truck station here, let's rotate this so that, there we go. Ah, that's nice. Perfect. And then let's see if I remember. Yes, we have to build a hub or someplace to build these vehicles. Ah, the road depot. That's it. So let's just place that out in the middle of nowhere here and build ourselves our first vehicle. Buy trams. Oh, that's a tram. Oh, no. How do I delete this thing? Hold on. Whoops, I built the wrong thing, guys, already. See? See, isn't that wonderful? I get to try new games with you for the first time, and then I make all sorts of mistakes, and it's fun to watch. Yeah, there we go. So the truck station, now we can buy road vehicles. And, yes, so all we can build right now is a horse carriage or a horse wagon. So what is the difference between these two? The horse carriage can carry passengers. The horse wagon can carry all these things, logs, livestock, coal, iron ore, etc., etc., etc. What do we need? We're going to be carrying grain. So yes, we can carry grain with that. Perfect. So we're going to buy a horse wagon, and we're going to set up a line. I'm just using the stuff I learned in the tutorial here. So we're going to add a station to the line. So this is going to be the, hold on, add station. There we go. This is our first station. This is our second station. So it's going to pick up grain from this grain farm, and it's going to deliver it here. So that vehicle should be going already. Let's see if I can close all this stuff. There we go. Nice. Oh, cool. This is the first time I've seen these, actually. The horse wagons. Oh, is that ever cool? See, this is the kind of detail I love. And the reason I never played much of the Transport Tycoon type games is because, I don't know, they just didn't have that kind of detail. Even Railroad Tycoon had some really cool detail. Anyway, that's really neat. All right, so we've got that going. I assume that we should get maybe a couple of those going at a time. Let's just take a look. How much is this thing going to cost us? Let's take a look at our money here. You get to watch poor Deluks struggle. Yes. Yeah, it's, you know, I don't know why I like to stream games that I've never played before, because I don't know. It puts me in a position where people get to criticize everything I do. But maybe I like that. I don't know. So the running costs 162. So yeah, we have to pay for the roads, we have to pay for stations, we have to pay for depots, we have to pay for everything. So even the roads in town? No, there's no way. There's no way. Anyway, let's get a couple more of those buggies going, because I'm assuming that this is going to fill up fairly quickly with grain. Let's get a couple of those going. We can use that same line. So we'll go horse wagon, buy, and we're going to set up or have it go to line 1, which is that one. Perfect. So we got another one coming out. There we go. Wonderful. Okay, so now let's start working on our train. Check chat here. By the way, a bus route around a large town always provides small but efficient profit. I don't think I can build buses quite yet, though. I think we could build a tram. That doesn't make sense that we can build a tram, but we can't build a bus. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, maybe it's... No, we cannot build a bus, but we can... I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, another thing we could do with this line, while we're here, we can go to our lines here, and we can make it so that they have to, when they hit Cheyenne North, which is where the grain is, they can load and make sure that they fill their cart up to full before they go again. Now, I know, true, STM, you were saying that don't do that. I wouldn't recommend doing that if you're doing a bus line or if you're doing a passenger line, but doing a freight line, I think that might be beneficial, because when the carts or whatever are traveling, that's when they cost the most money. There's more maintenance if they're traveling, I believe. At least that's the way it should be. But yeah, hey, Honeybee, how's it going? Hello, sure, Bob, hello. Yeah, do I like being criticized? It depends. Sometimes it's unnecessary. When people criticize me when I'm doing well, it bothers me. I don't know why. It's like, I'm doing really well. Why are you criticizing me? It doesn't make any sense. So what are we waiting for? Why can't we build a train track? Maybe we have to wait until we actually start making some profits here. So let's just speed it up a little bit. I think we have to finish up. Where's our goals? Deliver grain. Yeah, so we have to deliver 4 grain before we can move on. I see. So I got it sped right up there so we can pick up our grain and we can go deliver it. Perfect. When you realize you can't pause and it's live. Yeah, no, can't pause, can't do, yeah, I can't fake it when I'm streaming. I like it. I like the streaming thing. I like, you know, it's kind of a rush in a lot of ways. Like, if I do make a mistake, you know, people are also, I think, a little bit more forgiving sometimes on streams. Maybe I just don't have enough of the bad people on streams. You know, I guess I've heard that people can be pretty brutal. So there they go. They're picking it up. They will fill their cart until it's full, and then they'll go. So we should get our cart, or we should get that 4 delivered right away here. So we just needed 4. And how much are these carts carrying? Oh, we can see it here. Oh, perfect. I love that you can have a little window. So that first cart is carrying 4 grain out of 4. So perfect. So that should, oh, weird. He delivered 4, but maybe, it takes a second for it to digest or something, because now it's up to 2, now it's up to 3. I guess it actually has, because they have to carry it across the road to the silo. Interesting.
To fritter away our meager starting capital already on the first leg of the journey, it'd be sensible to choose a route that avoids costly blasting operations to build tunnels.
Yeah. Okay, so build a passenger train to Laramie. So Laramie's up here, and connected to the existing route with tracks. A valley connects Cheyenne and Laramie near the farm. That's a good area. Okay, yeah, of course, right. So I think I think what it's trying to say is we want to go through this valley, which makes sense, rather than building a very expensive tunnel through this mountain or that hill. So let's do that. Let's start building some track. Now, I practiced a little bit with track laying. It's tricky. It's not the same as like Railroad Tycoon and stuff. It's a little bit more organic than that, and you have to watch your grades and make sure that you're not going up steep hills and stuff. So that's a good start. Okay, and then we'll continue it on down up into here. Oh, it has a mind of its own sometimes, so you got to kind of do it in chunks. There we go. That should be good, and we'll try and get right up to that road. See if we can kind of follow the road. I wonder if maybe we should have put multiple tracks on the station too. I think now we can wait. We don't have to do that right now. I don't know if we're going to need multiple tracks. I have no idea. But, you know, sometimes that's good to do early on, I would think. At least it was with things like Railroad Tycoon. That way, people couldn't build houses and stuff on top of the areas that you wanted to build. So I think this is what this is saying. This little white thing is saying that they're either raising it or they're lowering it to make it level, I think. Yeah, it looks like they lowered, or they raised the ground. They raised the ground to make it level. Interesting. Interesting. This is a pretty expensive track already. We're up to probably around what, 50,000? That's not bad. We still got quite a bit of money. Okay, so we're gonna have to build a bridge here. Wonderful. So following the road, it actually kind of clings to the road as you're building, which is kind of nice. Why are you cringing at the campaign leeriness? What's linearness? Yeah, I know. To learn the game, I prefer to play the campaign. Okay, so Oh, I see. Okay, hold on. Let's figure out where we're going to put our next station. Yeah, I don't like linear either, and there is a free play in this game where you can start in any time period that you want, which is, I'm definitely going to get into that kind of stuff, but to learn the game, I would like to try the campaign a little bit. Okay, so we're going to put a train station. I guess we can rotate with N and M. So now that's saying that the train will hit everybody in town. So that's a good thing. That's a good place to put it, I think. So now that we've got our train station in place, let's go back and build that bridge. Now, I don't know a lot about building bridges in this game. I know eventually you got to be careful when you're building your bridges. You want to make them high enough so that boats can get underneath. Hey, that worked out pretty well, actually. I think that's pretty good. 125K. Now, we can choose between is this wooden trestle? Oh, yeah, wooden bridges, maximum 60 kilometers an hour. We're not going to hit that speed anyway right now. Stone bridge is 90 kilometers an hour, but that bumps us up to 204K. Or iron girder, which is 248K. I think we'll go with the wooden bridge for now. I think we can upgrade that later. Go with the wooden bridge. Let's see how that looks. Well, that looks pretty good. All right, so let's get our train into the train station. There we go, just like that. So we've got our first connection. Wonderful.
Wonderful. This one leg completed already. However, we're already encountering our first difficulties. It was very good of the government to place this land at our disposal free of charge. If it weren't for those damned Indians. They've pitched their tents right in the middle of our planned route.
Indians.
Our scouts seem to think they're rather displeased with the white man and his iron horse, and that's us.
Oh, over here. Oh, Indians. Oh, okay. Build a passenger train in Rawlins. Rawlins is over here, and connect it to the existing route with tracks. The area around the Indian territory is blocked. Click on the exclamation point at the Indian village to negotiate with the Indians. Find a way around the problem. Okay, so let's talk to these guys. Let's hit escape here.
Those damned Indians, they're sabotaging our work and are said to have physically attacked some of our men. We need to do something. We have various options. Either we buy them a piece of land of equivalent value, which could get pretty costly, or we could settle it the old-fashioned way, which would probably cost us our good reputation in certain circles.
Oust the
Or
Indians.
else we could try to bribe them with firewater, although its consumption is known to make one rather aggressive.
So we can oust the Indians with violence. That's terrible, but that's what they did, right? I mean, history, that's what they did. Buy and exchange the land for 200,000. That's a big chunk of change. Or bribe the Indians with firewater. By firewater, do they mean alcohol? I assume they mean alcohol. So we can, I don't know. What do you think, chat? What do you think we should do? Should we, schmutz launchers? Bring in schmutz launchers. I love it. No, honestly, let's not oust the Indians with violence. Well, we could. Okay, I'll let you guys decide on that while we actually build a train here. So we have a depot already. Wonderful. So let's build a brand new train. Buying a train. Woohoo! Let's see, what kind of choices do we have? So we have the Baldwin 6-wheel, which is a max speed of 40 kilometers an hour, power of 70 kilowatts. Is that right? Power of 70 kilowatts? I don't know. And then we've got, the 440 General, which is 45 kilometers an hour, so that's only a little bit faster, but the cost here, so the running cost of the Baldwin is 28,000, whereas the General is 52,000, but it has quite a bit more power, but the power won't be necessary because we don't have any high grades, so let's go with the Baldwin. I think the Baldwin's the way to go, so let's buy a Baldwin. Hello, there we go. So, and then we can attach our train cars, and we're gonna be using, I think we'll just do one passenger car for now. One passenger car, sure. I think that probably will be sufficient. And there we go. We're gonna, oh, I forgot to set up the line. Oh, where is he? Train 1, there we go. So now we can set him up with a line. We're gonna set up a new line, and we're gonna add a station. Add the station in Cheyenne. Whoops, how come that didn't work? Add station. It's a little finicky. My mouse finger isn't working right now. Maybe it's too late. I don't usually stream this late. I know, there we go. Cheyenne and Laramie. And we're gonna make sure that, you know, they don't have to be full or anything as they go. All right, so that's it. So our train should be up and running. Let's see the train. Oh, it's not working. Where's the train? Oh, maybe I didn't actually, oh yeah, line 2, there you go. Cool. Who doesn't like trains? Honestly, trains are the best. I mean, I never had a train set or anything as a kid, but I do like games with trains. I don't know why. There's just something really fun and attractive about something on a rail that brings stuff from one place to another. I don't know what it is. And especially like steam engines. Steam engines are awesome. Look at that. It looks so great. It's even got a guy on there. That's so cool. That is so cool. This is a very pretty game, I have to admit. Very pretty. Okay, so it does cost a lot of money to maintain that sucker, so I'm kind of hoping that we're gonna have lots of passengers. All right. So now that that's out of the way, what did you guys say about the Indians? Let me just check here. Bribe them with booze. No killing, please. Dark Pikachu says no killing, and Lost History right after that says genocide. And then we have bribe them with booze, bribe them with firewater, bribe them. Okay, so let's bribe them. That seems like a good idea. Hey, Deidrius. Give them diseases. Oh, you guys are terrible. Okay, can we still... Oh, negotiate with Indians, so it's up here. Oh, connect. No. Negotiate with Indians. All right, so we're gonna bribe them with firewater. We're gonna get them drunk until they leave, or what's the deal? So we negotiated, so that makes them violent, maybe? But we need to build a track through there, and that's what we're gonna do. But it looks like we've got another business here. What have we got? We've got a Laramie Tools factory. It needs iron, and it produces tools. So what's interesting in this game is that the cities will organically grow depending on whether or not they get all the stuff that they need. And different areas of the city require different types of goods. For example, the commercial areas, so that looking a little familiar, looks a little bit like SimCity, doesn't it? So the commercial areas require tools. In this particular era, they require tools, food, and goods. And the industrial requires construction materials, machines, and fuel, whereas residents require, I don't know, I guess they would just require commercial and stuff. I don't know, details. They require jobs. That's the biggest thing for them, and shopping facilities. So they require that. So basically, if we brought tools into this town, it would bolster the commercial areas, which of course would bolster the residential. And now if you click on a town, it actually tells you how much percentage you're providing to a town. So in other words, if we provided 24 tools to this town, we'd be providing 100% of their needs. So it's kind of neat. And the more needs you provide, the bigger the towns will grow on their own. You can actually see they are growing as I speak here, which is really interesting. Okay, so let's build some railroad. Excellent. Let's find the railroad. Yeah, the colors is kind of neat. So you've got your SimCity colors, right? Your green, blue, and I don't know if I should be building right through their territory. I guess, do they care? The Indians may not like this very much. I don't know. Let's... Construction not possible. Okay, so let's kind of angle it. I'm gonna go around their teepees, maybe? Probably a good idea. I don't know. And then we'll come up over in here. Where are we going exactly? Okay, so we're... We should probably build the station just so that we know exactly where we're going. Good, let's build our station. Where would we put our station? You know what I'd like to do? So here's the thing. If we put our station... Let's go to our stations here. So train station. If we put our station... Let's rotate this. If we put our station right here, we're actually not going to hit much of town, are we? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we'll still cover most of town. Although, I wonder, if we cut some of that road back... So if we cut that road, and then we put our train station right here, we would cover the whole town. How do you like them apples? Seems like a good plan, don't you think? Okay, let's rotate that a little bit. Yeah, I guess we really can't because we're going to be going across that other little road area. So I guess we'll place it here. Yes, this game does have boats and planes as well, but not in the 1850s. Yeah, so eventually you can have planes traveling from city to city. And boats going up and down the rivers carrying goods. I don't know, maybe we'll come down, kind of angle the train track down this way. So you can kind of take a look and see how you've done. And then see, it seems like a lot of extra travel, but I want to get sort of on this side of the train track. And you do have to be aware of how the tracks can't take sharp 90-degree turns, right? Just like you'd think they wouldn't be able to, so that's good. So that's another 50,000 plus another...
The Indians has been settled, but we've already encountered our next challenge. Before us lie miles and miles of nothing but bone-dry steppe. We'll need to make sure we don't run out of water. However, there should be iron ore deposits that we can exploit to earn a bit of extra money and to produce tools.
Okay, build a passenger train to Evanston. So that's up here. So far so good, but we've spent half of our money now. We have to start making some money. Now, I think we should build another train to go from Laramie. Either we build another train to go from Laramie to Rollins, or we make our current train, maybe give our current train 2 passenger cars and have them do all 3 stops. Are they actually making money here? Let's just see. Nigel Rhodes need warp gates. Yeah, I agree. So hold on, let's see. Let's click on the train here. So we do have 1 passenger, so that's not very good. 1 passenger, but these are very small towns. But we're not going to make money carrying 1 person at a time. Yeah, so maybe, I don't know, should we do another train for the next run? I think we should. Let's buy another train. It's always fun to have more than 1 train going. The problem is, how's that other train going to get past that train? I wonder what the mechanics are for that. I guess we're going to find out. Let's buy another train. We'll buy another cheap one. Baldwin 6-wheel. And we are going to add a passenger car for him. And we're going to create a new line. Adding a station, we're going to add this station here in Laramie. And we're going to add another station over in Rawlins. I don't know if it's a good plan to build 2 trains. I don't know. That might be just a little too expensive. And there we go. I think that's good. Now, that train should be up and running already. Remember to create some passing points and put signals. Oh, yeah. So, kind of hard to place passing points when you... Hold on. Is that train up and running? Oh, why isn't it going? Oh, maybe I didn't... Hold on. I didn't... He's not moving. Where's the new train? There he is. Why isn't he going? Line 3. So he can't go anywhere because he can't get past this train that's coming up. I think that's what the... So this is why building multiple tracks is probably a good plan. I don't know. Maybe I made a mistake. Maybe we should just turn train 1 into a train that goes to all 3 stops because we can't afford to build more track right now. We're down to $1 million. Yeah. Okay, let's go take a look. Oh, there's also this. What is this? Is that... Oh, no, that's the tools. There was something else up here. Raw iron. Ah, okay, so we can take the iron back to Laramie as well and make some money. Maybe... I wonder if we can attach a freight train to our passenger line. I think we have to have more than 1 track here, though, to do that. Let's see. What is it going to cost to expand and add another track? Number of tracks, 2. $120,000 plus the track. So it's going to cost us like $400,000 to build that track. Because we've got to do the same thing at the other station. That's way too expensive. We can't afford that right now. So I don't know if we have much choice. Unless we build 2 tracks here, there's no way that our other train's even getting by. So our other train's just going to sit there. Well, what a waste. Okay, so can I just sell this train then? Go back. Okay, so we've got this other train back here. Can we just sell it? Yeah, we're going to sell it. Okay, there we go. Otherwise, it's going to cost us money. And what we're going to do is we're going to send this train back to the depot. Go to depot. Okay, and we're going to speed it up here because we're never going to make money this way. Cost $400,000 to build this train for 12 seconds. Well, see, $400,000 to build the extra track at this station, the extra track at this station, plus the track in between to have double tracks. It's pretty expensive. We need to make a little bit of money before we do that, I think. So we're going to send this train back to depot, and we're going to give it another passenger car, and we're going to maybe make the line a little bit bigger. So let's go, where are the lines here? So let's go line 2, and we're going to add another station. We're going to make this go from Laramie up to Rawlins, and then back to Laramie. So it'll make another stop in Laramie. And then it'll go back to the beginning, which is Cheyenne. Perfect. Okay, so we're back in the depot here, and then let's do buy trains, and we can add another passenger car to it. There we go, and then we'll set it off on line 2. We still have line 3 there, because I think we'll eventually use that. I'm not sure. Sorry I didn't get the joke. Sorry. Sorry about that. All right, so put some double wide track. Remember tracks? Yeah, but I don't want to... we're down to 1.2 million. Oh, wait a second. What's this? Hold on.
It is rumored that a huge nugget of gold is buried somewhere in the wasteland before us. The first settlers are said to have buried it somewhere out in no man's land, while on the run from gunslingers. An aging saloon girl in Laramie knows more.
What? Mysterious gold nugget. Using the crosshairs in the top left corner of the task window, you can jump to the area where the gold nugget is supposedly buried. Search for more clues to get more detailed information. What? So there's gold. Hold on. Let's go to Laramie. Hold on. Let's go to Laramie. Okay, because there's another clue over here. Maybe there's another way to make money here, possibly.
The huge nugget is buried in the desert, says the lady in the saloon. That is, of course, incredibly vague. However, she also seems to think that the Indians might have already found the nugget and then reburied it, as in their minds, gold cannot be eaten.
Gold cannot be eaten. That is very astute.
A small Indian boy who was evidently better disposed towards us than his fathers has whispered the following to one of our people. In the mountain that the sun kisses goodnight, and where the shadow of the great tree pierces the heavy rock, you will find nothing that can be eaten. What is that supposed to mean?
So, use a terrain tool and dig for the... Oh! So, use a terrain tool. I've never used a terrain tool. So, lower terrain? Oh, that's expensive. Hold on. I should read this carefully. So, small evident disposed towards a blah, blah, blah. In the mountain that the sun kisses goodnight, and where the shadow of the great tree pierces the heavy rock, you will find nothing that can be eaten. Where the great tree pierces a heavy rock. Well, that should be right there, right? How far are we supposed to go down? Uh-oh. This is expensive. Oh, no. No, there goes all our money. Maybe I read that wrong. Hold on, let's see. In the mountain that the sun kisses goodnight, and where the shadow of the great tree pierces the heavy rock. Ooh, we didn't go down far enough. There goes all our money. Oh, man. Damn it. Really? I think this was a wild goose chase, to be honest with you. Because there was a great tree, and the shadow of the great tree would be up here, right? Uh-oh. Oh, I'm delving into the most broken feature in the game. Okay, so I'm not going to play with this any longer. We spent like $200,000 digging a big hole. Oh, man, it's got to be up here. Okay, I'm done. Really? That was a waste of money. Okay, yeah, so I guess this is broken. Somebody in chat saying that's broken. So I guess we'll go back. Maybe what we'll do is we'll try and attach this thing to our train line. I wonder if we could, So, with a freight train, let's see, what can we do with a freight train? So a freight train, that would be this guy here. So we can build a freight train station. Can we actually attach it to the same line, I wonder? Just out of curiosity, can we attach? I don't know if we can. No, maybe not. I don't know. I wonder if we can probably use the same track, though. So what we could do, let's just see here. If we rotate this guy, hold on, let's rotate. Put a train station right here. Or we could just do a direct line and not bother with that extra, because we'd have to do multiple tracks anyway. Mind you, we got a whole new track to pay for then, but who cares? You know what? Sure, why not? We're running out of money. We got to do something quick. Okay, so we're going to build another line without going... Looks like our grade is pretty good for the most part. Right there, that's good. And then we'll come up, down in here. Excellent. And let's go up to this point, and then we'll build our train station. We're running out of money fast here, guys. Real fast. All right, so freight station, let's put that, rotate it. Oh, it's impossible to put tracks on existing lines. Easy to connect to existing ones. Okay, interesting. Okay, so, whoops. Oh, I hit the I lose button. Whoops, whoopsie. All right, let's rotate the sucker again. That should be good. Although, I'd much rather have it... Let's rotate it. We can build some road. Actually, that's what we'll do. We'll build some road, because I'd rather have it like this, just in case we want to bring that train somewhere else. So that way we can just go... We'll just build some road, like so. Sure. It's not giving me a lot of options here. This one's a little bit cheaper. Sure, we'll do that. That way I can reach it, and then we'll just build our track right in there. Excellent. Aside from the whole gold thing, so far so good. Digging into that mountain was really expensive. So maybe you shouldn't go looking for gold nuggets. That's the lesson, is don't go to the hills and looking for gold nuggets. But it's gonna bug me all day now. Okay, so we need to build another train depot. Yeah, we need to build another train depot. Let's build one out here. Let's rotate that sucker. Yes, the train modeling was something great. Railroad Tycoon 3 was actually really great. I loved it. I loved it. Railroad Tycoon 3 was awesome. But I haven't played in years because, you know, it didn't age well, in my opinion.
Been used up.
Oh.
Investors won't like that. But if we ask nicely, maybe they'll give us a little bit more.
Oh, we can take out a loan. Is that what the credit? Oh, this is in German. Or it's no, it's is that German? I'm not even sure. Credit Offenman? Is that what they're saying? I can take out another $1 million? Ah, there we go. $1 million. Excellent. Free money. We'll probably have to pay that back, unfortunately. So let's build a track for the depot here. So that should be good. Let's make sure it's connecting properly. No, it's not. To make sure that it connects properly. It's not looking like it wants to connect properly. There we go. There it is. $9,000 for that alone. Okay, so now let's build a freight train. So by trains, we're gonna build this one. It's gonna require a little bit more power, I think, because we're hauling iron. So let's do the general. It's gonna be quite a bit more expensive, but we can haul a little bit quicker, I think. So let's do the general. We'll buy that, and then we're gonna buy. I have no idea what to buy here. So the gondola can carry coal, iron, or stone, grain, slag. So we want a gondola. Maybe we want a couple of them, a couple gondolas, because we're going to be picking iron up here and then delivering it here, and then we're going to get the tools into town. Maybe we'll do that by truck. Okay, so we've got that. Can we change what, or can we bring tools back to the other town? Maybe, I don't know. Can we change cars? Like, can we? I don't know that we can. Oh, that would be a really unfortunate thing if we can't switch cars when we reach a station. Maybe you can't. I don't know. Let's try this and see how it goes. So let's go. We're gonna create the line. So, let's just change line 3. Hold on. Let's go up to line 3 like this and go remove all of these. Whoops. I can't remove them from here. Why? Oh, there we go. Remove and remove, and we'll use line 3 instead. So we'll go from add station. We're going to start here. We're going to pick up iron. We're going to fully load, and then we're going to go, whoops, to here where we'll drop off. Now, is there, hey, True STM, is there a way to change cars once we reach the Laramie transfer? Can we change his cars to tools so that we can bring tools back? I hope we don't have to build a whole new train, because that would be unfortunate. Okay, so this is going to be using line 3. We'll try this for now, but there's got to be a way to switch cars when you reach Laramie transfer. That way we can bring tools back up to Rawlings. Is this Rawlings? Hold on, I don't even remember. I can't even see the name of the town anymore. Rawlins, yes. You cannot switch cars. What you buy in the depot is what you get. Really? So it's only bringing goods one way? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, maybe there's better cars as time goes on. I don't know. So that means we're going to be bringing iron from this depot here. Does it actually show the iron in the depot? No, but there is iron in here. Oh, maybe not. Realism, just put both types of cars on the same train. Yeah, we could totally do that. All right, yep, all right. But I'm not going to do that quite yet because I don't know. Let's also build a truck station. What we're going to do is we're going to build a... hold on, where is it here? Why can't I... there we go. We're going to do a truck station here. So we're going to take the tools that we're going to be producing from this sucker, and we're going to send them by truck into town. Now, as I said before, the commercial areas want the tools. So let's see where the commercial areas are here. Unfortunately, I think we'd have to destroy something to build this this truck station and still get it all covered. Let's see if we rotate this here. Can we do this? Yeah, see, that would cover everything, but we'd have to spend a bit of money. We could just destroy one building, spend 159,000, then finish off the road. Oh, we can take out more loans! Yay! 800,000 bucks! Yay!
Only they knew what everything cost.
Oh no, it destroyed all of those buildings. Oh, that's not what I had in mind at all. That is not what I had in mind at all. Okay, well, too late now. Nothing we can do about it. I can probably build a vehicle from the other truck depot, though. It'll take a minute to get up there, but sure, why not? So let's buy a road vehicle, another horse wagon. Horse wagons! Sounds like a good swear. Oh, horse wagons. So we're going to buy that, and we're going to create a new line. I got a lot of stuff going on here on the screen. Crazy amount of stuff. We're going to create a new line. We're going to go from here to here. So this is line 4. Hold on, which I'm so confused. Which vehicle is that? Is he already out? Hold on. Hold on. Oh yeah, here he comes. All right, perfect. He's already up and running. Okay, excellent. So, let's see. Have we picked up any iron yet? Watch the money, leave it post Deluks. Yeah, see, we're running low on money, but I had to build a second line. You gotta spend money to make money, guys. So are we starting to fill up with iron? Why are we not producing iron? What's going on? Hello? Why are you not producing iron? No upgrade or downgrade scheduled. Why are they not producing iron? Produced. It says they're producing, maybe? We built a road. Nothing waiting. I don't know why this isn't working. Oh no, maybe this, I don't know. I'm doing something wrong, obviously. But there's no iron here at all. The stream seems to be okay on my side. Maybe just try and do a refresh of your stream. It seems to be okay on my side. I don't know why the iron is not producing out of this iron mine. Oh, it is. It is. There's iron in there. I think that's this here. Where they're producing it right here, but it's not saying that there's any production. It looks like something's happening in there, but it's not bringing iron over to my station, and my station's in range, I think. Uh-oh. I obviously did something wrong. How are we making money? Hold on. Okay, so we can actually see. Hey, Matt Pruitt. Hey, Red Builder. How's it going? Is it jumping for everybody? It shouldn't be. I am just doing this in 1080, so it should be fine. I'm not trying to run this in 1440 or anything. At least I don't think so. Hold on. Maybe I'll check. Just give me a sec here, guys. Just give me a sec. If I'm running in 1440, I didn't mean to be. Settings, graphics, probably, hold on. I'm just going to save this really briefly here. File name. Hold on. Rob. Save. And we're going to go back to the main menu and we'll just see, because maybe everything does seem really small. Maybe I am actually playing in 1440, which means this game will be running a little bit rougher. Uh-oh. Whoops, hang on, guys. Hang on. We'll get back in there. No workers. Iron maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. Hold on. Let's see here. Settings. No, we're running at 1080. Should be okay. Let's load the game. Maybe it was bugged. Maybe reloading it will help too. Who knows? Really, the stream seems to be running okay on my side. That's really weird.
That's really bizarre.
Okay.
The problem with the Indians has been settled, but we've already encountered our next challenge.
Okay,
Before
so
us
maybe
lie
this will
miles
fix our
of
iron
nothing but
problem.
bone-dry step. We'll need to make sure we don't run out of water.
Oh, new vehicle is available.
There
The
should
American
be
horse
iron
cart.
ore deposits
Cool.
that we can exploit to earn a bit of extra money and to produce tools.
Weird. I don't know why this isn't working. Did we place that station incorrectly or something? Okay, what I'm gonna do, oh, maybe we placed that station incorrectly. I'm just learning the game, so I don't know. I don't know what I've done wrong. Let's go to the line. Yeah. Hold on. Line 3, is that right? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so let's Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to pause that train. That's what we're going to do. Hold on. Pause the game for a second here. Yeah, just stop the train. And then what we're going to do is we're going to delete the station. Because it should have produced iron by now. I'm just based on what I know from the tutorial, it should have. Hold on. I can't delete this? Why can't I delete this? Because the game's paused? It won't let me do it when the game's paused? Oh yeah, there we go. Weird. Okay. It won't let you delete stuff while the game's paused. Okay, so let's go back to the freight station. This is an expensive way to fix it, but I mean, I don't know what else to do. So, let's. So what does that little marker say? I don't know. Weird. Okay, so let's try and rebuild it in the same spot. See, it's all highlighted. It should work. This should work. Okay. Everything's attached. It looks good. Okay, so let's go back to that line. Line 3. Yeah, that's right. Okay, good. All right. Train, you can start working again. There we go. Hopefully I didn't break it all over again. The game is the stream's up again, eh guys? It should be up. I hope it's up for you. Hey Blue Wind, hey Lost History, hey Dennis Kirkland, hello, hey Tom Nugget. I should start the line. If the industry sees the line work, it will start working. Okay, so we'll keep the train moving, I guess, for now. Once we start to see the iron start to appear, then we'll do the load to full before, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. There's an option here to make it so that it'll fill to maximum before it starts moving again. I want it to do that eventually, but apparently from what I understand, somebody's saying in chat is that you have to wait until you have to keep the line running until they actually start to move the material over to the station. So we'll give it a shot anyway. Okay, good. So let's see. We are making money with our little food line, which is good. We're making money. Hey, our passenger line is making money. We've got 12 of 28 people on the train right now. Let's go take a look at our train. Can I actually just click on the train here? No, I can't. Where is the train? Oh, there he is. Okay. Let's click on him. 12 passengers. Really cool. I want to see how much money we make from 12 passengers. So let's go to Laramie. Perfect. Dennis, restart your browser. It should come back on because the stream seems to be working now. Hey, Sin Aristocrat. Hello. Welcome. Okay, I want to see how much money we actually make from 12 passengers. It can't be that much, but maybe, maybe it's a scale thing. I don't know. 18,000 bucks. Wow, these are rich passengers, man. Well, I'm not going to complain because that line is actually making money. Our other line, our iron line, is not making money yet. This line won't be making money because we won't have any iron to make tools. As soon as we get that iron going, we should actually start making some pretty decent money. Have they started pushing over iron yet? No! Nothing waiting. Not producing anything. Really? I don't understand. What am I doing wrong, guys? What am I doing wrong? Why isn't this working? So I'll just keep it running, I guess. I guess. That's really bizarre. We placed the train. It was within range. I saw that it was all highlighted. Maybe there's something wrong with the road. Maybe we did something wrong with the road. So let's delete the road. Let's put it on regular speed here again. And let's delete the road. And let's rebuild it so that... I don't know. I have no idea. 301k, sure. Might be just a quirky thing. I don't know. Weird. In the end, make less money from full loads than you do from just pick up and go. Oh, really? Okay. Really? That's weird. Why is that? Because you're blowing the market, right? You're overwhelming the market with too much product or something. But what happens if you can't get a building generating something like iron? It's not working. I don't know what to tell you. I guess we'll keep working on our passenger line, I guess. Maybe it'll fix itself over time. All right, so let's start working on our passenger line. So apparently now we have to go through these green little areas that have fountains of water because it's so dry. So let's start building our rail line going through there. We don't want to destroy these houses, so we'll go this way, yes. And then we're gonna do a turn. Like so, yes. And maybe we'll do another train depot out here so that we can build a train going down this line. So let's go like this, and then, whoops. Then we'll turn it upwards into there, and then we'll go just sort of follow these green dots, I guess. So yeah, so far not having the best luck, and I don't know if it's user error or it's something to do with the game. Having that depot, that iron mine not producing iron is concerning. I played the tutorial, and the tutorial that it worked, and maybe there's something else that I'm missing. This seems like a very curvy train track. Oh well. Fortunately, it's not that expensive to put this line in this nice flat terrain, though. So we're going to Evanston. Maybe you made the train carts only pick up coal or something like that. Oh, hey, that's an idea. Hey, good idea, good idea. Hold on. Yes, let's go back to the train. Where is he? Oh, perfect. Actually, let's just pause here for a second. Let's have him go back to the depot. Back to depot. Because maybe I did do something like that. Maybe if we set him, because we can actually identify what type of cars he has. We have to do that inside of the little depot here. So let's try that. Maybe that's exactly it. Good idea. Good thinking. Okay, so let's go. We can actually change these to be iron ore, like that. Iron ore. Perfect. There we go. And then we'll put them back on line 3. Away we go. Maybe that'll fix it. I don't know. You could be onto something. It's just really bizarre because, yeah, it's still not producing iron. Okay, well, we'll keep building our passenger line. It's a very curvy line. All right, where are we going to put our station out here? Let's put our station. Oh, hey, what else can we build? We can build train stops. Hey, or bus stops. We can build bus stops now. That's cool. So let's put our, hold on, which is, hold on. How do we go back to, oh, there we go. Passenger. Okay, so the passenger line. Let's move over here. Oh, this is not normal. Something's weird. Okay, there we go. Oh, terminal station. Oh, terminal station for passengers. Oh, cool. Now, we're just going to do a regular train station, and we'll do it right there. That seems like a good plan. We'll rotate it so it's nice and even. Ooh, we're almost out of money. We're so close to being out of money. I don't know if we're going to be able to afford the train that goes on this line. Oh, that's not what I expected. Let's cancel that. Maybe we'll build it from the train station. There we go. Sort of. Good enough. Sure. I'm happy with that. 65,000. We are...
One vanity project such as this has the potential to ruin savvy businessmen like our sponsor.
We can take out another loan for $600,000. Oh, Jesus. We're going to end up broke and, you know, crying in the streets. Okay, so there is a lot of passengers there. So what we're going to do, we're going to use some of that money that we just got, and we're going to build another depot. Buses of cash. The campaign might not be might not want you using it yet. Yeah. So this is, I mean, the game gets released tomorrow. They maybe have another version coming by tomorrow too. So maybe there's a couple things that might get fixed. I have no idea. So I'm gonna give it a pass for today, but well, I'm a little concerned that we're not producing any iron out of there, though. I'm sure they'll fix it. I'm sure it'll get fixed. Okay, so we're gonna do a depot here, and we're gonna have. We'll have to zoom in so we can see if that's connected. You have to kind of zoom in because sometimes you can't really tell if it's connected or not. There you go. Perfect. And we're gonna build a new passenger train here. Let's escape. New passenger train. By train, we're gonna use the good old. Oh, we've got the Baldwin class now. So it travels at 60 kilometers an hour, which is 15 kilometers faster than the General, or 20 kilometers faster than the Baldwin. So that's a pretty fast little train. That's a pretty fast little train. It's double the price for maintenance than the General, but you know what? We're almost out of money. We're going to do whatever we can to make as much as we can, and we're going to buy some nicer equipment. I think that's the best way to go here.
Much longer.
Oh,
they say this is the last time they'll be giving us a loan.
How much was it to buy that train? That was a little 687,000. Whoops. Didn't realize that train was that expensive. I was looking at the maintenance cost. Who cares about the maintenance cost? It's the cost of the train itself. One car should be good because it's going to be a really fast train, I hope. Let's do 2 cars. Okay, so I guess we'll just do 1 car. All right, that's fine. We're almost broke, guys. We've almost busted the bank trying to learn how to play this game, but I'm having fun. It seems I like challenges. I do like challenges. I don't like it when something doesn't work, and I don't know why, though. So I'm going to have to look into that a little bit more carefully. And it might just be that the version of this particular version, which is going to be out tomorrow, is not quite ready for public consumption. So that's quite possible too. Is that train coming? Hello? Where is he? Train 3. Did I not link him to a line? I thought I did. Line 5. Way you go. Let's go. Waiting for free path. What do you mean waiting for free path? Oh, because the other train's going to show up here. Ah, so what we're going to have to do then? Interesting. Okay, so we're going to have to add another. Whoopsie. I didn't mean to do that. Let's remove that one. What we're going to have to do is we're going to have to put 2 tracks on this. Or will it go now, I wonder? Oh yeah, he's going now. Okay, so he has to wait until this train is off the track. So basically, we need to put signal lights in here, I think. Probably. Sorry, just checking chat here. Just give me a sec. Whoa, super fast. All right, so perfect. And we'll have to put signal lights in. I'm not quite sure how to do that. I've never done that before. So trains, passenger. Maybe we can't put signal lights in. Maybe we don't have the technology for it yet. So what the other option is, we can cancel this. We can go here and we can go upgrade and we can put 2 tracks on here, which is going to be way too expensive for us. 120,000 bucks. We're almost busted broke. But we should be able to add a second track, like a merging track like this. This way they can still get at the station when the station's full. There we go. That should work perfectly. Excellent. Okay, so this bug doesn't exist in free mode? That's really weird. It's really weird. Maybe I'm lucky.
No use begging and pleading.
We're broke.
Refusing to put even 1 more penny into our project.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Does that mean it's game over? Or is it gonna let me let these guys actually try to do their job here? Maybe we can make enough money to keep going, but it looks like we are now we're in this, and see, it's all because of that stupid ore line. If that ore line was working, we'd be making money. But no, it's not doing anything. That's really bizarre. So we've actually made sure that these are ore cars as well. But there's no ore being generated by this ore mine. Really bizarre. No signals. Yeah, there's no signals. Yeah. Maybe it's just the era, like it's 1875, so I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe we should have done free mode. I don't know. I might come back and do some more of this tomorrow night. I'm going to play around with it a little bit during the day tomorrow and see if I can figure out some of this stuff. And we'll come and we'll maybe do some free play tomorrow. But guys, I'm going to call this. This is a quick peek at the game at what's this called? Transport Fever, which is coming out tomorrow. And I think it's going to be around the $30 mark. I'm hoping that these little issues aren't there when they come out, and maybe it's just me, maybe I'm just lucky, I don't know. But I will let you know, because I'm probably going to be playing this a little bit more this week, and maybe tomorrow. Hey, the Cosmic Noob, hello! Yes, we're done for the day, guys. Thank you for joining me. I figure an hour is good. I don't want to play too long because, as I said, people don't want to watch videos that are 3 hours long, so... You think it's just a campaign? Maybe it's just a campaign bug. I don't know. It's really unfortunate. I don't know. I'm going to play around with it tonight, and then maybe I'm going to come back to it tomorrow, because this is definitely up my alley, and I really want it to work. Anyway, take care, guys. I hope you enjoyed this quick peek at Transport Tycoon. No, not Transport Fever. I was close. All right, take care, guys. Bye. Bye.